Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another MTG NerdPhil video where we are doing some more Strixhaven Standard. We've been going at this for quite some time now. Today we're going to be doing a very kind of trolly deck, so if we can cinch out a victory or two, I'll consider that a success in this crazy Standard meta that we got going on right now. So if you want to see more stuff like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, notification bell, all that good stuff. Helps you find me a little bit easier in the future. And we're on our way to 300 subscribers. We're getting there a little bit, inch by inch. So appreciate all the support that you guys can give during this time. So today we're looking at Rakdos discard. It's pretty familiar, but it's more focused on just giving our opponent less cards to work with in this very combo heavy meta. And making them rely more on top deck while we get a little bit of our synergy engine slash going. So let me show you what we're working with. So we got 3 Rakdos Emperors and 3 Elder Fang Disciples. I could be playing a full set, but because we also have mid to late game drops that are kind of strong, we want to get those guys in as well. We got 4 Heartless Axe for the removal, 3 Valkyries. Valky is here either for the late game drop for Tybalt, but Valky is really here to just, it's a tempo gain. You know, if the opponent wants their card back, they might have to use a removal spell. And on Valkyrie, that's pretty good. We got Kroxa, no surprise there. I actually didn't want to play a full set because we're not heavy on chucking cards into our own graveyard. We have a couple of ways that we can do that, but for the most part, since we're not fueling our own graveyard, I thought 3 was a good number. Elspeth's Nightmare, which does a little bit of everything. Inscription of Ruin, mostly going to be using this to make the opponent discard 2 cards. But we can even get it one of our 2 drops back and have a chump blocker while they still discard a card. Extinction Event for the board wipe. Liliana, Walker of the Dead. 2 Rankles, 3 Terragrids, which gets everything that they discard or sacrifice to us, which is great. 2 Onyx, 3 Academy's Awakening, 3 Castle Lockwing, 6 Swamps, 5 Mountains, I almost said Forest, 3 Pathways, and 4 Fabled Passage. So again, this is a little bit more on the trolley side, so we're really just looking for, I mean, if we can get 2, that'd be great, but again, this is a very combo heavy meta. We have rogues that are synergistic really aggressively early. Emergent Ultimatum is a very combo synergistic deck, which is basically ramp 2 your big stuff. So we got a bit of bad luck here. We only drew our red mana source with one, even though we're mostly black. So we're gonna go ahead and discard that. We'll go ahead and keep this. We don't need 2 Valkyries, so that, I guess that makes the decision a little bit easier, but bit of a bummer that we do start off with the mulligan. This is the one thing I do like to boast about. If you're trying to figure out how to play from behind, you're in the perfect channel. I always find myself in a handicap situation, but it's, I think, made me a better player in general, which I think is really good. So, yeah. Again, you can also find me on Twitch. I'm live usually from 7:30 to 10:30 PST, playing some Magic. Right now we're grinding through Edge of Eternity. I don't know how much longer I want to play that game, honestly. I think it's kind of lost a lot of its fuel. I've been reading reviews online, and a lot of people seem to have been disappointed a little bit in it. So we'll see. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. Tell me what game I should be playing next. I'm probably going to play Kingdom Hearts just for nostalgia's sake. I haven't played that game, any of the series games, in 2 years, and I've played almost all of them. So that's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now. But again, yeah, follow me on Twitch. Give me a follow. I actually play MTG Valo with the chat, which is great. Okay, looks like we're about to... Did he not draw a land? What? I'm gonna see what... I want to see what's happening here. What's going on here? You had a land. Well... Oh, okay. So this is Boros Winota with Embercleave? Well, I actually think we're in a really good spot to do some serious damage to them. Maybe not so much with the Selfless Savior, but we actually had a lot of good things, because we would have made them sack the Selfless Savior to protect something, discard an Embercleave, and then exile the graveyard. Exiling the graveyard probably wouldn't have done that much. I don't think Winota cares about the graveyard as far as I know. So, alright. Oh, so this is the weird part of the deck. You might draw all your non-creature spells. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this regardless, just because it's good enough. Uh, we can still work with it. I don't think it's terrible by any means. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible either. Okay, so Kroxok's gonna come in here. Gonna come discard a card. So we've started the discard train rolling, which is really good. Ooh, they're actually playing Elspeth. Okay. Okay, well, that's a good card to escape with. But we're not really... Oh, what is this? I don't know what I'm playing against. This is exciting. Well, it is power 2 or less, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So this is pretty good for us. We've got a little bit of everything going just the way we want it to. Oh, Outlaw's Merriment. Oh my goodness. Let me take a look at your hand. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to be looking at? I don't think I care about the Gorgon thing as far as I know. Well, we're gonna make him discard the last 2 cards, so I don't think it really matters. Alright, now the opponent is in top deck city. So we're kind of chilling. I have to say, Outlaw's Merriment, though, could do some work here, because, I mean, we don't really have anything blocker-wise, so... We did get rid of Elspeth, though. That's pretty huge. It's actually really important here. We've still only drawn our non-creature spell, so we're in a strange situation here. Houston, we may have a problem. What I could do... I'm gonna wait. I may end up doing 1 Heartless Act. Just to take... Wow, he got both of the 3/1s. Yeesh. Alright, I'll try and get rid of 1, though. I don't think I have a way to get rid of enchantments, so we could be in for a world of hurt here. We'll take the 3 though for now. Let me make you discard a card. We don't have to feel the Kroxa quite yet. It's not necessary. So, or play the Kroxa, I mean. He might have another Dire Tactus, as far as I know. So, I think it's okay to wait. Oh, wow. What a card. And, like, wow. That was, like, the right one to get, too. Okay. Alright, so we will get rid of the 3/1 again. It's not the end of the world, either, to, Extinction Event's not bad, honestly. So, land, Description of Ruin, Elspeth's Nightmare, Heartless Act. Yeah, we want to keep our creatures because we have a little bit of recursion. Not like a whole lot, but it's there. Okay. Make you discard your last card, unless you can play it. It was a Dire Tactics. I was like, he might have a Dire Tactics here. Wow, what a card. What a draw. Our opponent is doing perfectly fine. Their top deck is amazing. Wow. I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh. And they keep getting the 3/1 with haste. Ugh. Still work with this.
Ruining your day is going to feel great. Get out of my way.
They're doing just fine with the top deck. Their top deck is on point. So they keep getting the 3/1. Wow, their luck is insane too. This is incredible. This is incredible. I don't know what to say. I mean, I think the opponent might have it. Just
I'm a survivor.
they just had it, you know. Sometimes they just have it. I really don't think we can get out of this. Outlaw's Merriment is really causing us problems. Said good game. Yeah, it is good game. Interesting. So even if the opponent is in top deck city, they can have amazing luck just like that. So there's a bit of a downside to this deck. I gotta say that was interesting. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect them to have the perfect answer at the perfect time, and um, getting exactly the 3-1 over and over again just to kind of mess with us, but they did. And sometimes you just got to give it to them. Sometimes you just accept the loss and say, you know what, your luck was on point today, incredible. I can't do anything about it. So we're gonna, yeah, this is a hand worth keeping for sure. Just need to draw a land and then we're pretty much good to go. Um, of course that, of course that may not happen. Very common here as well. And of course I know it's like, why didn't you mulligan or do this and do that? It actually didn't make sense for me to mulligan because there's just a lot of value in this hand, and it makes more sense for me to kind of force it, for sure. So again, this is this Sultai. Yep, it's definitely the Emergence Ultimatum deck. So if we can actually get Inscription of Ruin going next turn, we could do some serious damage to them. And yeah, of course we do not get it up. Of course. Actually, I'm very good at predicting these situations. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know why. I just kind of, there's a certain gauge you kind of notice when the game behaves a certain way, and yeah, that's just exactly what's happening right now. But you know, we still have a very, very good shot at this. Okay, so there are in removals. Is this not emergent? Maybe it's just Golgari good stuff, which makes it all the better, honestly, because we're not playing like heavy hitters. We're just kind of playing annoying stuff. And you know, again, once we get the land that we need, which of course is not happening, but once that land happens, honestly, again, we just need to get to land number 3, and we're chilling. So, but will we get there? I'm not sure because, you know, again, we just really don't know. Okay, cool. So this is an interesting situation that we're in. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? We're just gonna make them discard 2 cards. It just kind of makes sense, honestly. They have a lot of good stuff, and yeah. I mean, they don't really know what we're playing, except the fact that it's kind of discard. But so they actually kept the Extinction Event, which is fantastic, because we're not too worried about that. Creatures they control Death Touch, not useful right now. So this is Golgari good stuff, is what's happening. They're even making, oh, 2/2. That's what it's come down to. That's, wow, that actually couldn't have gone any better, honestly. Because it gave us a target for Elspeth's Knight. So Elspeth's Knight is actually going to do some stuff, which is fantastic. We might somehow get a victory here, even though we were mana screwed for this long. I don't know what they are playing, but we're just going to try our best. Okay. I don't think I care about Extinction Event that much, so we're just going to do that. This doesn't do anything. They might even pop an Extinction Event, just they don't even pop an Extinction Event. That's incredible. So we get rid of that. I don't know. I feel like we're doing okay, honestly. I don't know what they're playing. Is what I guess I'm just a little nervous of that, but okay, we are going to discard some stuff. Croxa can go.
We're doing things my way.
Okay. I think we're doing great, honestly. Oh. What just happened? What? Peer into the Abyss? What am I missing? Is this a combo deck? What are they trying to do here? Another combo deck, apparently. Again, this is the power of making them discard. Although they mostly just had removal, so I don't think it really mattered. But they have 1 mana up. We can rankle here if we want to. That might be the play. I don't know if exiling their graveyard matters. It might. Well, let's just do this. Why not, right?
You think too much.
Okay, I'm gonna play the Rankle. Let's discard and draw a card. I don't think we're getting anywhere near Professor Onyx, so we'll just get rid of that. Okay. I could work with this. Oh, they have a Professor Onyx of their own, though. Oh, boy.
Witherbloom is just as dark and
Here's the thing. If I draw a red mana, we're in business. Well, not quite anymore. Rats. Okay, well, now we are.
There has to be an answer here.
Okay. Well, let's do this first. Yeah. Even though we've been consistently mana screwed, we're still in a very good position here.
I really don't care about your plans.
Alright, opponent, keep discarding your cards. They drew so many cards and they're still getting boned by us, which is hilarious. Sure. Funny enough, if we drew a red mana, we would have won the game. Sure, that's fine. Oh, what the heck? What just happened? Oh! That's actually hilarious. Okay, so we still lost. Unfortunately, we did not get there in time. Wow. Good on the opponent for hanging on and just getting there. Funnily enough, we would have won 50,000 turns ago if we drew the red mana. Again, this is a channel where it's good to know how to play from behind. Is that a victory in my book? Yeah, 100%. I think the randomizer just looked at me and said, "Not today, Phil. Not today. We don't really actually want you to win today." And I said, "Okay, sure, that's fine. I mean, I can't really do much with when you've declared that, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying here." So really, I consider that 1 win, 1 loss. You know, that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you're just missing the mana to do certain things. You're missing the color sometimes. And, okay. So it looks like another Sultai Ultimatum deck. Again, this is actually pretty solid hand in that case, just because we get to really screw them over. Get to look at what they're working with. It's all the control cards in the world. Test of Talent. Okay, so they have a lot of counter spells here. That's fine. Sure. So normally I would launch the Inscription, but because they have all these counter spells, I'm just gonna try and get them to use their Mystical Dispute instead. The more we could get to use them on certain things, the better. Honestly, it's still kind of a win because it's like, well, you used the card regardless, so I feel like I came out ahead, honestly. So I'll take that. Got the Binding of the Old Gods. Good play on the opponent. Nicely done. Okay. So they probably counter this one, which is totally okay with me. I mean, they'd rather keep one of them, right? So they counter it. But again, it makes their next plays really easy to kind of predict. Now the question is, does he want to get rid of it altogether? Or does he just want to negate it? I think the answer is to just negate it. Because he Although I don't really know. Actually, this might be worth just because he doesn't exactly know what I'm playing. He actually decides that it's worth it to get rid of all of them, which is actually fine, solely because they've already done their things. So I consider that a win in my book. Alright, so if we can get a victory here against this deck, looks like it's actually just... I think it is Emergent Ultimatum. So we're going to do our best here. I think we can get there. I think we can really get there. Yeah, for sure. I'm not worried one bit. So we're going to discard... I don't think I need a Heartless Act as far as I know, right? You get rid of your negate? Nope. Okay, got rid of a land. That's good news for the most part, I would say. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Gonna have to get rid of something. There you go. Alright, and we get rid of the last card in their hand. Wait, discards a card. I will discard a Fabled Passage. Alright, now they're in top deck city mode. Again, they could have an amazing top deck like our last opponent, but we're gonna try. I mean, either way, they're kind of screwed. So we discard a card. I don't think I need Extinction Event against your deck. We'll do this. And then you will lose 3 life. Alright, I think we're in business. Did they top deck the Emergent Ultimatum? They did not. They top decked the land. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Nothing. Alright! Victory in our book. We stopped the ultimatum before it slams down. Alright, so we'll end the video there. That's really 2 wins and 1 loss in my book, which is... Again, I actually think this deck is not bad for the current meta. Well, we're definitely going to play that. Just because there's a lot of combo decks going on. A lot of cards are dependent on another card. So if you get them to discard the cards as much as you can, you're in a really good position. So I actually think this card is not... This deck isn't as bad as it looks. It's definitely... Could use some tweaking maybe a little bit, but I love the way it is right now. But if you have any suggestions, you should let me know in the comments down below. If you're still here, that means you liked my stuff, so be sure to help me out reach 300 subscribers. Follow me on Twitch, all that good stuff. So right now YouTube is showing a video of my most recent upload, and right below that right here is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically like that I've created. A deck you probably haven't seen me play quite yet, you might be new. Check those videos out, explore the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.